Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. My name is Wilfred, and yes, this is season 4 and I'm playing a Crusader. I'm very new to the seasonal kind of journey in Warhammer 40,000. This game, more familiar with other games like Diablo 3, but it operates quite similar to Diablo 3 as well. You got, I'm like 13 out of 19 objective completed for the tier 1, which will have a bunch of kind of like reward, and then after that you can do like a tier 2, and as you can see, tier 2, some of the stuff I've already completed, including defeating an Embryo Elite, which is unique to this season. So just like Diablo 3, I mean, you can complete other kind of like stuff as you other tiers as you play the game. It doesn't have to, do all the tier 1 and then start the tier 2, just like Diablo 3. So it's wonderful. Now, in this episode, I am going to complete the side mission here. There are 2 side missions to completion. So I am at the Viper's Nest, and as you can see here, there's just 2 more clues that I can get to the end of it. So I think I'm getting quite close to the end of the so-called chain here, the Chaos Undivided chain. So I started off with this mission, then after that it leads to the second one. Unlike the chapter, this is not the main story, so you could skip it if you want to, but I just find it quite interesting to follow the storyline. I mean, this game, the storyline is fantastic. You don't have to read everything, but if you do want to read a little bit like a story, then you can read it as well. So it's good optionals. It has a lot of nice tutorial as well if you're unsure about how to play the game with the combat and so on. So it's like really nice here. So now I've got a very interesting kind of build compared to the video I made before. I think I was torn between whether I should spin to win or smash to win, but I think I'm still liking the spinning part of it, because it just gives me a more kind of like AoE that I can destroy more mobs around me, and I found that it's get easier, faster if I do that. Now the what I've got is that how do I do that? Is through this set here. I did it in last video. So there's something called the spinning blow, which is like a whirlwind of barbarian, but it's lacking the leap of the of the hammer, because the hammer does have this leap that is very nice, the thundering leap that bring you to the front line, and it's very fun to be that way. So but then after that I discovered something in my armor. I have an ability called assault jump, so I just upgraded earlier after my last run, and that actually allowed me to jump. So now I can jump and spin. I'll show you in just a bit. Just that, after that, I play a little bit more, and I found another options here whereby it gives me an energy shield and a better kind of like protection. So I'm a little bit torn between, but by doing that, I will go back to the turret, meaning that I have a sentry. This become a sentry build instead of jump jet build. So that again, the equipments that you have determine the build that you have. So what I'm going to do in this video is that I'm going to play a little bit of like there's another one as well, also pretty nice. You can dam it up, so you can put 2 dams inside, and this is perhaps the best of the 3, because it does give you the damage reduction as well. So that itself also a sentry. So it's sentry build versus a jump jet build. To make myself not to confuse with my gear, I put it at the last tab, because otherwise I may just destroy it by mistake. So I'm going in, showing you the assault armor, which is the with the power, the assault jump. Then after that we'll talk about sentry in just a bit. All right, cool. Now to get to the location, you could either do a space travel like like Mass Effect. You can go inside there, and after that you can do a bit of like let's go into this side. Let's go into this kind of different kind of world, or you can go back to the previous kind of like a level, like a cluster level. Then and you can do a bit of things here. There, I think there are some stuff that we can look into in the Visma monasteries, or you say that, oh my goodness, I'm not going to find where the planet is because it's just too confusing. Just travel to this location, click the button there, it's there. But if you like the Mass Effect kind of like, you know, feel to it, yeah, it's good. Now this video probably run about 40 minutes. I'm not quite sure because it is not going to be easy. And I thoroughly enjoyed the story arc so far. So now the battle for the power nexus was a bloodbath. It was really cool because a wave of enemy attacking me, and I've got backup as well. But we are going to face the real enemy, the Alpha Legion. So we are going to head there and to face the enemy. I don't know. It should be either one or two missions here. Not entirely sure. So I believe I'm like kind of like teleported into that planet. So we are getting the high out of the Alpha Legion. Trying to see whether that's the end, the conclusion of this whole Viper Nest kind of story arc to it. All right, cool. And yeah, so this is a Crusader, by the way. And yeah, well, look at that, man. Look at this thing. The artwork is beautiful. I really enjoy it.
This planet has been under quarantine for the past 2 centuries, since a necro plague decimated the whole population. I recommend you make haste.
Splendid news, makers.
Okay, let me just do a spin the wheel here. A bit of like a spinning here first. Now I see a green sign that usually means that okay, jump jet works something like that. You can jump there, so it's pretty cool. Alright, I got a whole bunch of like enemies, so it's really cool. I can just destroy them all. So that's the reason why I like the jump jet. But it just consumed the focus.
Reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal.
Yeah, so I have to save my people as well. See that what I mean? It's wonderful. So I need to protect my people because you know they will be helping me to burn down some of these enemies. Alright, cool. That is nice. Where are the enemy? Oh, this one. I can't tell. There's no bar on top. Maybe I can put a bar on top for them. It's just harder if I... Wonderful.
Force relieved. Send basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
I don't really have a lot of them. See, look at that, man. It's so bloody cool here. So pardon my language. I mean, I get really excited playing this game. It's just that the focus is cost is quite high, so I have to be careful not to. Wow, the Hydra Legion, huh? Oh, there's a shrine here. Let's do the shrine here.
These are the words of Prophet Karvax, your savior beyond. So this is what the Vox station is spreading. Incoherent rhetoric.
Alright, cool.
Word is troubling though. Hydra.
Yeah, it's not a big group, so I don't want to jump onto it.
This Vox station.
Oh, this is the boss here. There's a healer. I think it's a healer. It looks like a healer. I need to save my people. Yeah, look at that, man. So satisfying. Not many people left, is it? Only 2 of them left, unfortunately. Oh no, this guy's gonna die. Done. Am I? There's another one here, is it? Nope. It's almost done, I think. Sorry about the camera. I suspect I need to do something over there. I may have missed something. Let me just allow me to... Oh man, let me go back there again. I suspect I probably need to do something about the area. Oh, there's a conjugator there. Sorry.
According to this message, the heretic Astartes have an underground base. The entrance must
So it's going underground from the above.
Purge the Viper's Nest, Inquisitor.
Cleanse it with fire.
Alright, man. We have to cleanse it with fire. That's cool. Some messaging if you like to hear more about it. Yeah, you can read it more. Wow, there is like a whole bunch of stuff here. For the Empire! There's really a lot of stuff here. The whirlwind build is really good, or the oh yeah, I think I may be able to spawn the Imperial kind of like boss as well if I'm lucky. Alright, cool. Where is the enemy over? Yeah, very satisfying. I mean, at least so far, it's not too hard. I have more fun than say the Thunder Axe itself, for obvious reason. I think there's still some over there. Where is the? Sometimes it's good to like explore the area because you may see some loot boxes that and also I mean you can get your kind of like kill count up as well, which is useful to spawn the seasonal kind of like a boss or buff or loot. So you see this bar here. So the more you kill, the sooner you can spawn something. It's random. Sometimes I get a really big boss. It was fun, and then sometimes I get like the sometimes I get like a lot of loot. Sometimes I get like some buff. So yeah, it depends. But I guess it's a fun part of it. Alright, cool. Alright, let's just clear out this group. There is like I think there is the main one here. Let me just destroy this guy first. This guy is killing all my people. Actually, unfortunately, that was my bad. Should be. I need to be careful. Now I got no one be with me. They all died. So I become solo again. Ooh, loot box. No, there isn't. Alright, just let me destroy all these things here. Oh man, my people are all gone. Quite sad. I used to have backup, but no more. Wow, they have a lot of really. I mean, the environment that they destroy is so wonderful. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't.
I will return to the ship to prepare for the last battle.
Good thinking, Inquisitor. The nest of the Vipers is there, poisoning the body of the Imperium.
Okay, I found the entrance.
Is one of the worst, Inquisitor. They employ vile schemes and tactics. You should descend as soon as you are prepared in body, gear, and soul.
Body, gear, and soul. Ooh, yeah! You don't have to continue because it's already done. However, you could. What you can do is, ooh, this. I mean, I usually there are some bonus towards the end if you want. There may be some like loot boxes. I don't know. Flavor one. We're gonna level up as well. Wow, the destruction is amazing. The environmental destruction is amazing. I mean, I haven't seen games like that, like that realistic. No, there isn't loot boxes, but I'll just no, there isn't loot boxes. Maybe I missed out. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Usually there are some nice loot boxes that I could get as well. But nevertheless, I just want to get the kill count up. Oh! There is something here. There is something here. there's some bonus. So it kind of like rewards you. You stay on a little bit. There's a boss there. Do you see that? You guys see that, huh? Wow, there's really a lot here. Let me see. What is this area? Are there any like loot boxes? Nope. I'm here to hunt for treasure. Now let me attempt to change my gear here and see whether it's a safer one for me, and do a turret build, which I think should be quite fun. Alright, cool. Let me just go to the wow. Okay, so let me just go for the turret build, and I'm going to go for there's a shield, I think, but I have to be careful what get put into where, because it doesn't replace it at the place that I change it. So this one should have a shield or not, or because I don't. Is there a shield somewhere? Can't really see. If there's no shield, maybe not applicable to my character, then I'd rather aim for this guy here. That may be better. So yeah, and this one here allow me to do a turret, and also but it doesn't give me a mobility that I like, you know, the one that can get jump around, which is kind of fun. Let me just get rid of this guy. Okay, let me just get to the whoa, I'm strong. Ooh, nice. So I've got the I got it all done. I don't think there's any point to stay any longer because there's no loot bosses. So at least I did the boss. And I go back to the ship here. Final mission coming up. Hopefully get it done for another 15 minutes or so. Yeah, so I've unlocked the Void Crusade game mode. So a mini campaign, a network of special mission, and significant reward at the end. So yeah, it's interesting. Void Shard to start. It's like Greater Rift key. You need a Greater Rift. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Otherwise, I can't remember that what this one is for. Cool. I've got level up as well. Okay, then I've got 1 point here, 1 point there. Continue. So what I usually do after that is that I'll take a look at my passive and see what I want to do. I think I want to collect. No, I think this is done. So next one, I'm going to have health. I'm going to work towards the health. I think this one, okay, this is good, right? So you have to get a middle one. So in order to arrive at the middle one, you have to arrive at 4 of them together, then you open up the middle one. That's how it works here. That's why there's 4 lines. It's not that any one of them can lead to this one. No, you need 4 of them to arrive at the middle point, whereby you can get 10% HP, and the maximum suppression is a shield that you have before you start to take damage yourself. And each one of them, of course, we have a different path, different kind of like damage reduction. I think it's just a priority matter, so I get more XP first. Let's work on that. And now with that said, I've got points as well. I got to be tougher. This is toughness, by the way. You can't really see because my face is right there. My apologies, but it's called toughness. Then warfare is for DPS. Virtue is the resources that you can have. So yeah. Now the inventory wise, there's quite a fair bit of stuff here. What I'll do, all these shards, I put it in there. Those are gems. So I put it inside there first. And let me just don't make any mistakes so that when I salvage items, I won't just accidentally kill off things I shouldn't. At this point in time, I'm looking at anything purple and above. Anything that's not purple, I'm not interested. So this one is, I don't have a hit damage. Look, +3 quality, no brainer. I say, oh, let's upgrade, but it doesn't work that way because some of these affixes just doesn't work for this character. Now, of course, you have to take note of the XP that you gain as well, but sometimes it's not that worth it. So let's see, let's do some crafting. Let's just get rid of all these things, just like Diablo, man, just like Diablo. Cool. Okay, so I've got all these things. You can craft stuff as well if you want to get like you know, Alessagnium or Purity Seal or anything that you feel that you're lacking of, then it's good. Now with that said, do I want to keep this? You know what, I still would like to have the options of being able to fly around. I think that is really cool. Now what you could do is that, you know, say I like this gear, but then this gear is like, you know, level 39. So what you can do, you can upgrade this gear. Just demonstrate to you crafting here. Let me see, crafting. So no, it's modified. So you can take this item there, modify. You can add another kind of like enhance. It just that it costs a lot of money when you enhance it. I did that, by the way. It just costs so much money. I don't think it's really worth it at low level to increase the item level, but you could do that too. You can certainly craft some of these things like a reroll. Reroll some of this like stuff that you have. So yeah, I mean, there's a general reroll, but I don't think I'm going to do it now because it just costs too much money to do that. I did that for the experiment of it, but yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, cool. I still like to fly around a bit first, so just pardon me on that one.
Captain,
let's go for it.
You have important news for me, I presume.
You have a very urgent message from the Caligari Conclave. A new assignment, maybe.
With the Conclave, you can never know. Let me see it.
All right.
Inquisitor, I have a crucial task for you. In the light of your previous achievements, I'm certain you are the most suitable agent for this assignment. We have re-established contact with the Triglav subsector.
Okay.
Due to severe warp surges, communication with the subsector has been sporadic at best for long decades, and we have now lost contact with entire systems. We have simply no idea what occurred on these worlds during a century of isolation. With the receding warp surges in the region, we have been able to begin to restore order, but this is a slow process, and we have encountered certain anomalies. One of our less experienced agents has already entered the Aureus system, one of the regions that has failed to report back. We lost contact with the inquisitorial retinue. We want you to find out what happened in that system. The astropathic relay station could be the perfect place to start.
Well, I think I've completed the last one then. So it's kind of cool. It's just like StarCraft, a little bit of like a character there,
Captain,
animation.
I want you to take me to the Aureus system in the Triglav subsector. Do you have any update on the situation over there?
According to my astropath, there's been a cascade of fresh astropathic dispatches from the subsector. Warnings of dissent and heresy, nightmares of abandoned void
Lovely,
stations,
I mean, the whole voice acting is so good.
Bursts of terror and relief. Apart from the Aureus system, which is still dark.
We shouldn't waste our time then getting there.
Now, yeah, so let me see. I think there's one more. Let me just go underground. We will go underground. Okay. So now let's see what happened. All right, man. I'm up for this challenge. Let's start. I think this is going to be epic. I hope. The Viper's Nest. Cut off the head of the beast. So this is a back-to-back 2 missions for you guys. Each mission is around 10 minutes or 15 minutes, because I keep talking in between, taking a bit longer.
Be careful down there. The Hydra is a slippery, treacherous beast. If we don't act fast, it will recover. We must cut off its last head. Kill the leader of the traitors.
Alright, man. Got you.
Heretics betrayed the Imperium.
No rest. No forgiveness. Glory to the Emperor.
So far, so good. So far, so good. Some of these are warping around, so it does affect the fact that, you know, sometimes I don't hit them as much as I would like. Wow. it's good to get rid of some of these smaller ones because they keep hurting you. Because big one is usually a little bit slower, and that's what I do. And after that, I can do a vulnerability on him, and yep, that's it. Let's take a look at a map. I think either side is bad, so let's see. So this is a supply box, nothing much really. If you use a lot of mines and so on, it's good to replenish. But I think I suppose I could use more mines. I guess. Man, this is so satisfying. It's just that it costs a lot of focus. You see the little bar. I mean, little like number 4 there is where the thing is. So I can't use it too often. There's a cost to it. I mean, by right, whirlwind also have a cost, but yeah, and there's a cooldown as well. So ooh, yeah. I don't know why I fought back there. Yo, all right, cool, man. Oh yeah, just get to this corner. A bit strategic. I mean, I don't want to take too much damage right in the open. I may spawn the seasonal boss if I'm lucky. Let me just dispatch it. Cool. Alright. I have this tendency to just kill off everything. I mean, there's some mission actually need us to kill off everything. Yeah, this just one side. Oh, the guardian died here. My. So that is an AoE, by the way. I think there's another one on this side. I mean, I could have jumped. That's one thing I could have done. Sometimes you have to evaluate whether it's worth it to jump or not, because jumping would set off the cooldown for the whirlwind or the spinning blade. Ooh, yeah. Clap organ or whatever it is. Cool, I feel so powerful. I mean, my gear is still not that great. I mean, the knockback is amazing. Where's the other guy? Yeah, can't see him without the red bar on top. So used to Diablo. Woo! Love it. I love this jumpsuit. Single target. Of the rest of it. I think I just press my way through this one. Spin the wheel. Cool. Oh yeah. I like it that they back away. You know, these are ranged character. They will kind of back away.
You've spread the poison of your dark master's wall. Heresy ends today.
Oh yeah. This is a mayhem. What was the button there just now? I thought there was some kind of progress bar. Alright, cool, there is a shrine, and usually that means that something bad is going to happen. Oh, why is he suddenly moved to here?
Inquisitor, are you ready to die? Countless mouths and 1,000 eyes. The stars are his vessel.
Okay.
I am Alfarius, and the Hydra will devour
Hydra.
You are insane, and I will stop your madness.
Oh no, this is bad.
Insane, you say? Tell me,
Which one of us desecrates the will of the Emperor with ill-placed fanaticism and religious nonsense? I pity you, poor blind mortal. Or the Emperor!
Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Let me get a shrine, man. I think that is what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah.
Inquisitor, you have cut off the head. Now the body will die.
Glorious.
Wonderful. Let me just see. There's a clue here. Let's see the clue.
The dark knowledge that broke his mind could await you on those pages.
Oh wow, hard to keep my sanity this day. This will be my 5th madness, but whose counter my mind sometimes drift away, and then it finds me. It never sleeps, never blinks, the beast with 1,000 eyes, a good name, a fitting name, is getting closer with each passing day, watching me from beyond the star. Shouldn't stare into its eyes, shouldn't give in, it's too late for me. I thought it was a patron of ours, but I was mistaken. It's older, much older, older than 4. Soon there will be 5 when the martyr awaken. Who cares? Sometimes it shows memories from eons ago when the galaxy was young and pure. Brothers, we were born too late. False hope, false gods, and that's all we were given. It was a true god once, but he was torturous. Mutilated, reforged, perhaps corrupted too. It doesn't want us to be here, but whoa, this is a long story, man. Never mind. Forgive me, brother. These stars are not meant for us. Okay, that's sad. In the there's no loot. Where's my loot box? Usually, there's a loot box somewhere. Let me just find out where my loot box is. I refuse to believe there's no loot box. Usually, there's a loot box. Where is the loot box? Is that all demons, huh? Oh, that is so super strange. I'm kind of disappointed. Right, man. No, there isn't any loot box, is there? No loot. Well, I mean, it is what it is, but I'm happy to have finished the story arc. I think I hope there's some good reward there. Yeah. Have I missed out something somewhere? Sometimes it's like, you walk around. You know what? Let me just quickly get to the other end, because usually there's a loot box somewhere. I find it a bit hard to believe if there isn't any. Yeah, I'm just want to try that corner. If it doesn't have it, it doesn't have it. I mean, at least I've tried my best. No, there isn't. All right, cool. Unfortunately, there isn't plaque bearer. No loot box. Oh, there's all the. I'm being trapped. Yeah, so it's a trap. It was a trap. So I came here, get trapped. Still not able to spawn this boss for you guys, but because I'm so close, if I get to another 25 of them, I may be able to spawn it. I tell you what, since already half an hour gone, let me do one more mission and see if I could spawn that boss. If it's a big boss, that's really good for you guys to see. Yeah, I've got the credit there. Claim some credit. Let me just put this gear back because it's quite an important gear. The rest of it, let me check whether there's anything good or not. Nothing here. This one, I've got 2 sets. Oh, this is seems to be good for my bleeding build. I don't do bleeding build, but never mind. Let's just go along with it. Second one, nope, that's it. So this is it, done. It's the end of the storyline. Or maybe I should do another video for for attempting to spawn the boss, because sometimes the boss doesn't spawn and you can't waste your time watching. But anyway, this is the conclusion.
Sent you a message, Inquisitor.
I have
It's the
received
conclusion.
word of your glorious work.
Glorious
You
work.
have preached our creed with the necessary force and zeal. Your task is finished. Imperial forces are busy cleaning up the rest on Dagmar Primaris and Vismar Minoris. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Very good. So that's done. So I've got like, you know, more fate and more experience point, and all this fate. Basically, what you could do. Ooh, wow! There's another kind of like reward. All the fate, you know, you can go and unlock the tax tree here. There's some tag tree that you can unlock, like with all these, you know, things that you can do, like, you know, different kind of tag trees. But I'm not going to go through that right now because it's going to warrant another kind of like video for that one. Meanwhile, let me just get more better kind of like passive. So yeah, I mean, I'll try to spawn the boss for you guys probably next video if it happens. If not, then we'll try another day. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. The Emperor protects. Bye.